Greetings, welcome to Deckard Games YouTube thing. It is time to once again take a look at a few things that I've got in the last couple of months, because things, they are awesome, new and old. If you like things, you came to the right place, because we are going to take a look at it, open a few, and it will be awesome. So let's do it right now. And let's kick things off with a CD-ROM drive. If you've seen my Pentium 1 build, you have known that my 24-speed CD-ROM drive from Creative blew up on that video. And now I'm using a 48-speed, again from Creative, which is a much newer drive. This is not from that time period, this is from 1999. But again, it is the exact same model as the 24-speed, the same front and whatever, and I feel a little bit happier using this 36-speed instead of the 48 that I'm using right now. So yeah, I saw this online and I had to grab it, and I'm very pleased. This will be put into that build very soon. Continuing with CD drives, I've gotten a CD recorder again from Creative Labs, a 12-speed write, 10-speed rewrite, and 32-speed read. I will not be using this in that machine, but again, I saw it online. You know, I love creative stuff. This was very cheap. The door to the CD, it's quite yellow, but it is just charisma from the 90s. I had to grab this one, another creative drive, in this case a recorder to my collection, and I love creative stuff, so I had to grab this one. I had no choice. And speaking of choices, I also have no choice in accepting this gift from João Matos, a viewer and supporter of the channel. He also has a YouTube channel, not video game related. You can find the link in the description. He saw my Pentium 1 build and he reached out to me. He said that it had this HP CD Writer Plus. It's a 7200 series, and when I saw it, I thought this was the 8-speed version, and when it arrived, I was wrong. This is the 2-speed version. This is the exact model that I had back in the day. I was like a god at school or something like that for having a CD-ROM drive. This is a 2-speed drive. It takes something like an hour and a half to burn a CD, and this is just awesome to have once again my original first CD recorder, and this will be put into use along with the 36-speed CD-ROM drive from Creative. I hope this works. I haven't tested yet. I wanted to put it into use on my Pentium 1 build, and I'm so happy to have this in my collection, let's say. I don't consider this a collection thing. I'm trying to rebuild my Pentium 1. A big thank you to João Matos for offering this to the channel, for offering this to me. I'm so happy to have this one. This was my first DVD burner back in the day, and man, when I saw it, I don't know if you can see it on camera, 2-speed write, 6-speed read, and it's just awesome. It's just such a classic burner. I love this one. I'm very happy. Speaking of being happy, I finally got a copy of the original Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers, the first entry on the series. Such a classic game, for many the best adventure game on the PC. It has this magnificent artwork on the cover. It comes with all 11 floppy disks. You can never have too much floppy disks. The more floppy disks, the merrier. It comes with the manual, of course. It comes with the Sins of the Fathers novel, which is just beautiful, and a warranty and registration card, which is always nice. Complete in box, I guess. And again, very happy to have this one. It's one of the best adventure games on the PC, and it's in this lovely big box. And you know I love big box stuff. Continuing with the big box theme, I've gotten Screamer for the PC. Classic racing game for DOS in this beautiful big box with awesome graphics. This game, it reminds me a lot of the old school arcade games. It comes with the game itself on a beautiful circular piece of plastic. The manual itself with great quality on the paper. I really like this manual. A registration card and a V-Files catalog for stuff that was coming out back in the day. I love stuff like this. I don't know, I just like it. So this is Screamer in this beautiful big box, a game that I played a lot back in the day, and it's now in my collection, and I'm very pleased to have this one. Continuing with the big box theme, but in a not so big box, I've also gotten SimCity for the Commodore Amiga in this beautiful alternative artwork, which I find to be lovely. You know, I'm a SimCity guy, and I'm going for SimCity on all platforms, which is not easy. Inside we have this very shiny and golden box, which is also beautiful, by the way. And inside the golden box we have a blue floppy disk with the game itself, the SimCity, the city simulator user documentation, which is the manual to the game, and a lovely registration card. You know, I really love SimCity, and this box, it is just beautiful. The opportunity showed up, and I bought SimCity for the Commodore Amiga, and I really love this alternative artwork to SimCity. Still on big box, I've also gotten iOctane on the PC, another classic game on DOS, this one from Bullfrog. This is a futuristic racing game. It is still sealed in box, so I'm not gonna open. I'm gonna do it on a separate video. I believe this is the reprint of the game. Inside it will probably have the CD only, no documentation whatsoever, but still, it is a classic on the PC. It was cheap. It is still sealed. I'm not a sealed games kind of guy, so I will open this in a separate video. We'll probably do a review on it and whatnot. So, iOctane, big box on the PC. Still on big boxes, in this case, unnecessarily big boxes, I've gotten the Battlegrounds Collection too. Still sealed. I don't know what's inside. It has 4 epic games, like it says on the cover. I believe the games are these 4. I will open this. Again, I'm not a sealed games kind of guy. This was €1 at a thrift store or a second-hand store, and I believe they are all strategy games. I will open this in the future and take a peek inside, because it has some signs of water damage. I don't know if the insides are good or not, but yeah, a oversized big box with 4 PC games, Battlegrounds Collection 2. And another oversized PC big box collection, the Battle Pack with 3 games, Battle Isle 2, Shadow of the Emperor, Battle Isle 3, and another Battle Isle 2, I guess, which is a scenery CD, whatever. It is still sealed. As you can see, again, it will be opened in the future. I don't know what's inside, probably 3 games and no documentation. This is a budget release, I guess, something like that. And again, another ridiculous and totally unnecessary big box, but for €1 and €1 only. I can't deny, it's a big box, so I had to grab it. So Mega Drive stuff, advised by my friend Gil Fragata from the channel Retros2. You can find the link in the description. I bought Shiki Shiki Boys for the Sega Mega Drive. This is not an original cover, I printed this. I bought the cartridge only. It's a classic game on the system. I've already played it and I like it. He has the music from this game on the intro of his channel. He likes this game so much that I had to grab it and try it out, and he's right. It is not my favorite game on the system, of course, but it's a very, very cool platformer on the system, so I'm happy to have Shiki Shiki Boys on the Mega Drive, and it has this awesome name that you don't find very often on the system. I love saying Shiki Shiki Boys on the Mega Drive. Second game that I got for the system, kind of a hidden gem, Red Zone. Somebody painted this with a Sharpie or something like that. Red Zone on the system. This is a very cool game for the Mega Drive. If you've never played this one, I absolutely recommend it. Not a lot of people know it. This was a very cheap find. So yeah, I bought 2 games in the last couple of months. I didn't buy a Mega Drive game for a lot of months in a row, so yeah, I'm happy to have some more Mega Drive games on my collection, Shiki Shiki Boys and Red Zone. So 8 bits, I found one game and one game only, that being Top Gun for the NES. The infamous Top Gun on the NES. This already showed up on my UN Squadron review video, which I invite you to watch, and not much to say about it. Everybody knows Top Gun on the system, everybody knows the movie, everybody knows the game. It is kind of cool. It has a bad reputation for the landing sequences and whatnot, but again, a classic on the system. I saw it, I had to grab it. Top Gun. Now we can ride into the pseudo danger zone on the NES. Xbox stuff, you know I love my Xbox proper games. I was lucky in the last couple of months. I've gotten Toe Jam and Earl 3 on the original Xbox, the Mission to Earth. This comes with the game only. It's a cool platformer on the game, and not only I like my Xbox proper games, but I also like my Sega stuff on other systems, so yeah, I grabbed this one, Toe Jam and Earl 3 on the Xbox proper, and it's a exclusive game to the system. I've also found Steak Fortune Fighters for the system, another exclusive Xbox game, and after I published a few pictures online on Twitter and Instagram, a few people reached out to me saying that this is kind of rare, to which I reply, I don't know. I never seen it before, so maybe you're right. And I haven't tried it yet. Looks like a cool fighting game, action game, brawler. I really don't know, I haven't tried it, like I said. But again, it was a very cheap find, and another exclusive to the system, Steak Fortune Fighters on the original Xbox. Third game on the system, I've also found Reckless, the Yakuza Missions. This is a racing game, a combat racing game, something like that. I have to be honest, I haven't tried this one either. But again, another cheap find, and every time I find an Xbox game on the cheap, I just grab it. So yeah, another Xbox proper finding, Reckless? Yeah, Reckless, the Yakuza Missions. Fourth game on the system, the Terminator Dawn of Fate from Atari. This one comes with the game and manual. It's not that great of a game, but again, a cheap find for the original Xbox. Not much to talk about it. It's a Xbox game, yeah, it is. Fifth and final game on the original Xbox, Dynasty Warriors 4. again, game and manual. This is a hack and slash or a brawler. I like the Dynasty Warriors series, and like the other four, another very cheap find on the system, so I grabbed 5 games for the Xbox proper in the last couple of months, and I'm very happy with all 5, so my Xbox collection continues to grow and I'm very happy with it. So to more modern stuff, I found Wipeout 2048 for the PlayStation Vita. You know I love my Vita stuff, it is my favorite handheld of all time. Not much to show inside, it has the game itself, and Wipeout, it's such a classic on the PlayStation, it's a PlayStation exclusive. You can't go wrong with this one. Now I can play Wipeout on the go. Wipeout 2048 for the PlayStation Vita, a small collection that I have for the system, continues to grow very slowly. I like my Vita stuff and I love Wipeout. PlayStation 4, I've gotten Another World from Limited Run Games. I did an unboxing on this one. I'll leave the link around here somewhere, I don't know. And this is a classic game. This is the 20th anniversary edition. It's a very cool game that now we can play on a modern system. Another World on the PlayStation 4. Another game that I got for the PlayStation 4, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. And what a beautiful game this is. This is my most recent favorite game. It is the game that I'm playing right now. I absolutely recommend this game to everyone. It is such a beautiful story and it just grabbed me by the balls. So Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, an awesome game on the PlayStation 4. If you never tried this one, I absolutely recommend it. Another game on the PS4, Transformers: Devastation. I am a big Transformer fan. I love the animated series back in the day, and this is a fun game. It is not the best game on the system whatsoever. It is not the game with the best graphics whatsoever, but it has that animated series look to it, and that alone makes me enjoy this game. So another game that I recommend to everyone, and it's a very cheap game to find, Transformers: Devastation. It's kind of a fighting game, brawler style, something like that, and it is Transformers within a video game. You can't go wrong with it. Transformers: Devastation on the PlayStation 4. So the fourth and final game that I got for the PlayStation 4, Agatha Christie: The ABC Murders. I need adventure games in my life, and they are becoming rarer, I guess, especially on modern systems. So when I saw this one at a CEX, I think it was at a CEX, I had to grab it. It is a very cheap game, and it's an adventure game on a modern system, so I need adventure games, like I said. I grabbed this one, no mistake there, and these were my 4 PlayStation 4 games that I've got in the last couple of months. So if you like seeing stuff, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I like sharing that same stuff with you. This is not showing off, as some people like to call it. This is sharing and letting you know I got this and found that, and maybe you will see something that's of interest to you too. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel, because I very much appreciate your support. This has become somewhat of a tradition here on the channel, so I will continue to share stuff in the future, not only on the channel but also on Twitter and Facebook, where you can follow me if you fancy social media things. As always, thank you very much for watching this, and until my next video, take care.